Hello there, I'm Addaway, and welcome back to our Hearts of Iron 4, but Belgian Benelux Brothers in Arms campaign.
Belgian, brother.
If
Belgian. Oh, he's so egocentric, this guy. Jesus.
with Count Christo.
Hello, hello.
You were wondering.
The main character.
Yeah, where we're cleaning up empty land of France.
So it's been a little while since we recorded this, so I'm just re-establishing the situation. Oh, yeah, a war of the world. Good,
I have a
good.
huge tungsten deficit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 14.
I was going to say import some from me, but I produce 5, so
I've imported some from Portugal still, I think.
I'm importing from the Soviets.
Right, I'm going to unpause.
Oil. Yeah, go for it. I've got a huge rubber surplus, even though I'm importing crap tons from my...
I have
Oh, no, it's just
a very small rubber surplus.
I have an
I've got a
aluminium
massive
surplus.
steel surplus.
Yeah, my steel's still pretty well.
And aluminium.
So we're at war with the Allies. Is the US in yet? Yes, they are.
No, are
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
they? Oh, okay.
That's a shame. So we can't just end that war.
No, it's going to take a little bit longer.
What are we doing fleet-wise? Some subs, some light cruisers. Seems fine. Are my subs actually being used? No. Alright, let's deploy my subs, see what we can do.
They're defending a pretty Maginot Line province.
So I've been told that the correct method to convoy raid with subs is to have 1 sub per naval region.
Really?
Because they're impossible to detect. The enemy will never detect your subs.
Right.
And so they're just safe, entirely safe to sit there convoy raiding.
Is it?
And since a convoy battle is always a pushover, that works apparently.
So they're invisible when there's only one. So when you have more than one, they become not invisible.
No, but their visibility is determined by the size of the fleet.
Right. Okay. Because I've always done it in like groups of 20.
Yeah, that's how I've done it previously, like wolf packs, you'd think. But apparently, the best way to do it is in tiny, tiny groups, and it worked to huge effect. And because the thing is, once they're in a battle with with some convoys, of course they're gonna beat them.
Yeah. Okay. Because I remember that in like the release build, it was really overpowered.
Oh yeah, just pure subs. Yeah.
It was horrifically overpowered, and then they nerfed it, and it was really underpowered for a long time.
Well, I think with this version, I killed about in a multiplayer game. I killed about 800 convoys in a matter of months. The quick way to do it is to split up all your fleets and then send them all to one province, then turn them off, then deselect one, send them all off convoy raiding. Same as raiding in CK2. Do you ever do that?
No, actually, no, I haven't never done it.
Where what you do is you just select everyone, you send them convoy raiding to one place, and then you deselect one of the units, then you turn convoy raiding on and off on all the other units, and then you rinse and repeat until you've sent them 1 sub to every naval region. It takes a little while, but you only have to do it once. The other advantage is, unless the AI responds, you have naval supremacy on the whole world, so you never have to worry about moving your navy around for naval invading ever again.
That is pretty clever.
So I'm about to start convoy raiding the bejesus out of the Allies. And yeah, apparently, because they're so immune, give control of state. Wants you to take control of all kinds of states. Alright. That's a neater border.
Yeah, I think that should work out okay in terms of factories.
I'm at 227.
Because I kept, I'm at 210. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, cool.
But I've got some repairing to be done on some of these.
Okay.
I need to garrison France.
Convoy raid here. Oops. No, misclick. You guys.
These stubborn little divisions in the Maginot Line.
I know. I spotted them. If my explanation made no sense for convoy raiding, I'm currently doing it, so you can head on over to this.
So I think, yeah, I'm gonna invade Yugoslavia soon then, once I've got my divisions together.
Sounds good. Did you know that you can't convoy raid the convoys being used to supply areas?
Really?
Yeah. It's so stupid. Which means that convoy raiding is massively underpowered compared to what I thought it could do. Because I thought that meant, like, if the enemy naval invaded and lands near you, I thought that meant you could then, you know, kill their supply by convoy raiding.
Yeah,
but no.
That's one thing. I'm not sure if they've fixed it now. I don't think they have. But like,
I tried it yesterday.
The supply system is broken. Because I've had it before where I've had like some enemies around a port, and I've got total air superiority and total naval superiority, and they're surrounded, and they still get perfect supply.
Yeah, it's
balmy.
It's absolutely moronic. Yeah.
You need to be able to blockade ports and just make them useless, actually, and you should be able to bomb ports as well.
Yeah. Well, the entire. Have we got control of the Gibraltar Canal? Yeah, we do. Gibraltar Canal. The Straits of Gibraltar is what I was feebly attempting to say there.
You got a few ports in France you need to garrison.
Yeah, I'm just finishing off this convoy raiding assignment, and then I shall get on that.
Right, and cavalry here, which shouldn't be garrisoning that state.
Now, where didn't I send anyone? Gulf of Guinea. Where else?
2 divisions in Metz. Medium tank 2, hooray!
Ooh, nice. Right, the rest of you can just come and hang out over here. Let them spread out, and we'll see how effective this is. Oh god, I'm losing loads of convoys around some of these areas.
I'm gonna research something naval at some point soon.
Yeah.
Finally got. Well, I'm just making loads of convoys currently.
Oh, it's time for me
no
to.
Reason.
Speaking of, I'm doing navy effort. Yeah, it's light cruisers and carriers is the best fleet.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
Divisions here that don't need to be.
I'm gonna
they finally crushed them.
Nice. I'm gonna put some fairly weak port defenses up, so just to delay them a bit, and then if they land, I'll kill them, and it's free kills. All right, what's the plan here? This is the amphibious one. This is the mountaineer one. This is the colonial one. Actually, what's this? This is the normal one. Okay. Okay.
It's so many military police divisions.
Yeah, they are a bit of a pain. I guess I should do this.
Probably start putting planes as well at some point.
It's true, yeah. Planes. I don't know if this is since we last played, but I have come round to the overpowered nature of strategic bombers. You can kill all the infrastructure in an entire country in a matter of months.
Never built strategic bombers.
They're wildly overpowered. I tried them in a recent one. If you have air superiority, they are wildly overpowered. God, I don't have the troops for all these port garrisons.
One thing that annoys me about the division designer is changing infantry to motorized infantry. It means you have to delete the entire regiment and then add them again and again as a mobile regiment.
That does seem silly.
It's just silly. I've got very little army experience.
Oh yeah? How
I've only got 43. I think I designed some
tanks
variants last episode. No, it's all standard.
I almost.
What's it all gone then?
Maybe you had variants of a previous one, which is now outdated.
Oh yes, that's true. I've just changed my medium tanks over.
Where did all these guys go? Oh god, I just assigned all of my infantry to my MP unit. That is not what I wanted to do. In the slightest. Where should I put my infantry? Like, who are we at war with? England, Norway.
We're all of Italy,
Yeah.
or what remains of Italy, and all the allies basically.
So we're just divvying up coast defense, as in defend your own coast, yeah?
Yeah, I think that'd be easier.
Sounds
Easiest.
good.
Because I'm gonna take the Balkans here, and that's gonna be a bunch of coastline that I've got.
Sounds good.
Ferry
problem-
trips around for.
The problem with this strategy for convoy raiding is I now will forever, for the rest of the game, have 10 different naval battle icons on the right-hand side of my screen.
Oh no, I don't exercise my MP divisions. That's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. Because I've got loads of motorised at the moment. I want to motorise some of my divisions.
What kind of
6,500.
what kind of fleet do you have going on?
What kind of fleet?
Yeah.
None.
None. Okay.
I have no fleet currently.
Okay.
I need to research it before I can build any. I've got nothing. There's literally no ships researched on my tree. Absolutely none.
Because as everyone knows, the Belgians didn't know what ships were before 1936.
Exactly. Well, if I just build light cruisers then, and I can just contribute them to our combined fleet.
That sounds fine. Yeah. It would be better if you had carriers as well, just because it's going to be awkward to merge them up. But that's fine. We can communicate and sort that out.
Yeah. Well, until I start building planes, because I haven't got them research either.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm researching fighters currently.
What am I researching?
Fighter 1.
Ooh, light cruiser 3s, nice. And I haven't researched any carriers yet. That's unfortunate. Planes, I've invented fighter 2s. Nice. I think maybe you were letting...
I have a naval invasion going on.
Have you invented fighter 1s yet?
I'm researching them now.
I would not bother. I already have fighter 2s in production. I think you can just let me do planes, basically. If you focus... You can focus other stuff, then maybe that would be more productive. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's almost done.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll.
Like, I'm not building any fast tank divisions, so you can handle that.
Greece are trying to naval invade me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In the one province, you have 6 divisions. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't do that full backline correctly.
Would you like assistance against?
It should be okay.
Yugoslavia. Okay.
I'll get to Yugoslavia. What have they got? I should be okay. I've got all my armoured divisions down here.
Should we try and kill? Well, who do it? Britain. I think we could take Britain right now.
Well, how are we going to invade them?
With naval supremacy.
Move them across.
With naval supremacy, I think I can get it.
What? How many ships do you have?
No, not over there. No, retreat. They have 5 carriers in that fight. Withdraw.
You have 62 ships. They've only got 55.
I know.
Where's their navy got?
Mostly in the Mediterranean.
What, did it get sunk? Did you sink it?
No, I just retreat.
But it must have been sunk at some point. They don't start with that few ships.
No, I have been sinking some of their ships.
Right.
And
I was trying to reset paratroopers at some point.
The Battle of Port-au-Prince. 17 American destroyers against my 1 sub. Casualties: 1 American destroyer. Look at the Atlantic on the naval map mode.
Oh wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the AI can't handle this.
It doesn't know how to cope.
To be fair, like, players can't handle this either. So something I've also started doing is a separate army for port garrisons. So when you accidentally delete all your orders, you don't accidentally delete your port garrisons. Because I've done that so many times now, it's just not even funny.
Yeah, I think that's what I've got at the moment. I've got a separate army for port garrisons.
Yeah, I would recommend it. The other thing that I was mentioning just before we started is apparently, it turns out 40 combat width units are wildly overpowered because the damage taken is basically you take a certain number of attacks when their attack exceeds your defense, and you suffer a certain number of attacks when their attack is less than your defense. So if you have 40 combat width divisions, their attack basically never exceeds your defense. Because your defense is just double.
They're 30. I'm getting close to 40 combat width on my armored divisions. But yeah, because that's the thing I noticed recently. Divisions in the Second World War were much bigger than typical divisions are in Hearts of Ironfall.
Yeah.
A typical German division was 17,000 men.
Right.
Infantry division.
Compared to 20 combat width being 10,000 men.
About 10,000, yeah.
Although if you go to 40 combat width, then it starts getting to 20,000.
Yeah. Because I didn't think that was the case, but yeah.
Well, there you go. There's the other reason you should switch to 20 combat width. It's historical.
It is historical.
I've got 29 Marines deploying in about 20 days, 15. Have I got level 2 naval invasion tech? No. That is a shame. What can I stop doing? Nothing, really.
Queuing up ever more armor divisions.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've got currently 4 light armored and 2 heavy armored divisions. The heavy ones have medium tanks and medium SP artillery.
Nice.
So the heavy ones have 426 soft attack, and the light ones have 481. Oh, but they're bigger. It's more men in them.
Yeah. So check this out. My new infantry division, which is Imp Type 4, has 550 soft attack and 680 defense.
Nice. What was it? Are they 40 combat width?
44. Yeah.
44.
6 units of artillery and 13 units of mountaineers.
Artillery, that's the thing, isn't it? Artillery.
Artillery gives you all that. Yeah, pretty darn good. The defense is low, but yeah, breakthrough's okay. I've got 170 defense, 170 breakthrough on those. And then if I add in 1 unit of, I didn't rename them. Is it Type 4? Pretty sure it's Type 4. But then if I add in some heavy tanks to those, then their breakthrough jumps up by 60 per unit of heavy tanks I put in there.
Christ.
And their armor goes straight up to 36, which is higher than AI piercing tends to be at this point. Well, we're in 42, probably not actually. But yeah, good lord, there are so many naval battles. Can you see all the naval battles if you just zoom out and look at the Atlantic?
Probably. Let me see. Oh yes.
That's
you've got a fair few going on.
That's why this approach is just a bit overpowered at the moment. Why are there 5 subs in the North Atlantic Sea? You're not at all.
So the soft attack of light SP artillery is bigger than regular artillery.
Really? I'm surprised.
It is much more expensive to build.
That's a good point.
It's 324 for SP artillery light and 144 for artillery.
The British currently have 7 ships in the English Channel. I'm going to make some plays.
I've got deficit of SP artillery at the moment. I might start incorporating it into my infantry divisions. I can add some artillery to them actually. Is there any merits to making more smaller regiments or fewer larger regiments?
Well, okay.
The columns.
Columns? No.
Yeah, the vertical columns. No. Does it matter whether you're doing like?
Well, you want to keep them as deep as possible, just because you might want to add in something that's of a different type, which would require its own column. But that's the only reasoning there. At least that's the only reasoning I can think of. I love this. Just killing their destroyers with my subs. It makes so much sense. Right,
okay, I'm gonna make my infantry divisions bigger.
Yeah, I would try it. I mean, the thing is, when you're on the defense with 1,200 defense in 1940, it's just like, yeah, what you got? They can't damage you.
I've moved them up to 30 combat width. It'll take a while to get up to 40.
Yeah. The problem is you want to go in always increments of 20.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll change them once before we get to
Soviet.
the war with the Soviets.
Yeah.
I'll go up to 40 of both. At the moment all my divisions are 30 combat width.
Yeah. Do you want to be?
It'd be fine for this Balkans war.
Do you want to be involved in the British invasion, or should I just handle it?
Well, I can move troops across once you secured a port. I think. I doubt my armored divisions are going to be particularly suitable for
invading. Yeah, it's true actually. Some armored divisions could help with.
I'll bring my armored divisions over. I think my invasion of Yugoslavia hasn't happened for a while.
The invasion is launching in 20 days.
Alright, they're coming over now.
Nice.
I've got to train my infantry divisions again now, so my invasion of Yugoslavia can wait a while until that's done. Without too much trouble.
Marines just trained in time.
Improved artillery upgrade. That's what I need.
Yeah, just convoy raid after convoy raid after convoy raid. And then, yeah, so then, you know, these 2 British battleships find me in the Iberian coast, and I just get away.
So that's another 17 MP divisions, and that should finally be enough. I have 81 now.
17? Oh, right, 81.
I have 81 total. I've just built another 17.
How big are they?
4 battalions.
Cool. So I think you have substantially more than me. I have 160, but there's nothing else in them. Except 1 cav.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting better now.
Do.
Okay, whereabouts do you want my tanks to be? Which ports do you want to go into?
Well, if you hang about south of Dunkirk.
Yeah.
I'm in Dunkirk, as you can probably see.
Fine on supply.
But that's time.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll be back again tomorrow for the invasion of Great Britain.
I keep forgetting about the name of our faction.
Where the coup this time is going to win. The name's tiny. We need to kill Switzerland.
We do need to kill Switzerland. I'll do it. There we go.
All right.
Justification side.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye, guys.